All right, what's going on, everyone? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. Apologize for the small delay. I was having a bit of a little technical difficulty, but we're up and running now. We're in good shape. We are doing 2022 Topps Chrome Platinum Lite 5-box break number 25. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 7 years now. We break basically baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, eBay continues to run their sweepstakes. No purchase necessary there. Go to any of our eBay listings, look in the description. There's a link, follow that, and you can win some free cards. And of course, as always, go check out chefsportscards.com, our website. Just posted some more Topps Chrome and Composite football over there. Cheap spots, everything under $20 a spot. So head on over to Chef Sports Cards and grab a spot today. All right, let's go over the teams. Diamondbacks and Braves, Stephen K. Orioles, Todd F. Red Sox and Cubs, Lou B. White Sox, Todd F. Reds, Doug P. Guardians, Todd F. Rockies, Doug P. Tigers, Stephen K. Royals, Doug P. Astros, Todd F. Angels, Doug P. Dodgers, Brewers, Twins, Marlins, Todd F. Mets, Lou B. Yankees, Douglas P. Or Doug P. Sorry. A's, Todd F. Phillies, Doug P. Pirates, Todd F. Cardinals, Lou B. Padres, Doug P. Giants, Jeffrey S. Mariners, Doug P. Rays, Stephen K. Rangers, Doug P. And then Blue Jays and Nationals, Stephen K. All right. Let's open some cards. Good luck, everybody. Let's find something nice. Nice. I do have some more boxes. We're going to have another one of these on Saturday night, I believe. All right. Bring this down a little bit. And we're off. Good luck, everybody. Andrew Jones, Nathaniel Lowe, Refractor, Snow, and Hendricks. Yeah, no, I noticed, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Joe Morgan, and what do we got here? Hans Kruse for the Phillies. Don't know whatever happened to old Hans Kruse. Numbered 78 of 99. Syndergaard and Jackie Robinson. Phillies is Doug. Yeah, it's just weird. I wrote your name down as Doug half the time, and then I started writing Douglas. I don't know why. I didn't want people to be confused and think there was two different people. Herman Marquez on the black and white mini diamond. Puckett and Morneau. How you been, Doug? All right? You've been out saving the world. That's why we haven't seen you in a while. That's always my excuse for people. Shane Bieber, X-Fractor. Seaver and Melendez. Whenever we don't see anyone for a while, it's because I figure you're a CIA agent saving the world. Something had to be important for you not to be here breaking with us. George Kirby and Carlos Santana, Refractor. Hummel and Siri. I know, Lou. You're a junkie, man. You're a Topps Chrome Platinum junkie, my friend. Eduardo Rodriguez and oh, come on, seriously, and another Hans Kruse. Working the rainbow, 44 of 99. Bichette and Molina. Oh, really? Is that where you live in the Northwest, Doug? Or do you have to travel out that way? It's good to be busy with work, man. Keeps you out of trouble. David Wright, black and white. Western Washington. Okay. Data centers. What are you guys spying on us? We got an autograph. We have an autograph. All right. Let's see what's on the back here. There's Jeremy Payne, your rookie. Mariano Rivera, Jeff Bagwell, and Willie Randolph for the Yankees. Look at that thing. Willie Randolph, number 10 of 15. Jeez. Haven't seen a Willie Randolph autograph in a long time. For Doug. Here you go, buddy. Willie Randolph. 10 of 15. Congrats, my friend. Do you? I'm trying to think about. I don't obviously don't want you to say anything you shouldn't. Do you? Is it data centers for like a computer company, or are you just guys? Is your company just trying to take over the world, or? Remember, I'm a chef, so you know it's be a little slow. Altuve refractor. There's a J Rod rookie, Manny. Steel erector, really? Huh. Yeah, I hope they're paying you for your time. Hope you're paying you well. Mackenzie Gore rookie. Number 2, 199, Justin Verlander for the Astros. For Todd. Yeah. Negro and Pozo. Yeah. It's good, man. It's good to be busy. Jared Walsh. Johan Adon. Hey, there he is. Old Wander. Excuse me. We've been pulling some Wanders lately. Don Drysdale, gold. Ray Wave to 250, 45 of 250 for the Dodgers. We've had some, we did some Sonic last week. In fact, we have one, I think, tomorrow night, the last one. And of course, we've been hitting some Wanders. Hey, you never know. Maybe one day he'll play in Korea or something and go on his cards. That guy's too much money. Well, then you're in the right business, my friend. George Springer for the Blue Jays, black and white. Willie Adames. I need to have that problem in my life. Too much money. I'll lose. Kirilov. Where are we sticking a little bit here? Trevor Rogers, Marte. Gaylord Perry and Whitey Herzog on the black and white. Cabrera rookie. Bryce, what's up, bud? Thought you were taking the night off, my friend. Miggy and Kershaw. Miggy looks like not his best picture. Angry in that photo or something. All right, last pack of box one. I'd love to have. Yeah, right. That's true. I suppose if you have too much money, you don't have to work anymore. That's for sure. Ted Simons, refractor. Soto on the back. There's this new company moving into the building where my main cafe is. And like you said about like tech companies having too much money, they build these ridiculous offices. Oh my god. We used to have a company in our building. This was pre-COVID, called E-Money, which is was at the time a massive company. And for a bunch of years, they were rated as like the number one place to work in Pennsylvania because they were basically like Google, with the games and the this and the that, and whatever. And we used to do their snacks and drinks for them up there. And we billed them like almost 50K a month for snacks and drinks in that place. It was crazy. Zach Thompson and Andre Dawson, numbered 17 of 75 for the Nats. Robbie Ray and Harold Baines. And now they're, you know, COVID killed it, basically. But there's a new company. I don't even know who it is, to be honest. And they've been up there building their offices for the last couple months. And I went up there and it's like video games and poker tables and pool tables. I'm like, this is a workspace? Like, what in the world? Must be nice. Must be nice. Yeah. Yeah, man. Some offices are, well, I mean, it's like Tim Anderson, Black and White. It's like one or the other. People either don't go to work or, or they and work from home, or the offices are so crazy that it entices people to come in. See, that's the big problem with my other business is pre-COVID, it was massive, massive business. I had 12 cafes. We were in all these, but we're in office buildings. And now, I mean, like the one where my main one is that's still open, the campus is maybe 20% full from what it used to be before COVID, and people just aren't coming back to work. They're still working from home. Falafel, Jim Palmer on the X Factor, which sucks. And now, I mean, I get more and more people all the time coming in and say, oh, well, they're trying to bring us back, or, but even the ones who do, they're all on hybrid schedules, 2 days a week, 3 days a week, whatever. Shane Bieber and Bags on the refractor. Napping kind of day. Well, that's good. You didn't have to go out and take care of the sugar beets today, my man? Weren't you saying that was this time of year? You guys are doing the sugar beets or whatever? Johnny Damon and, ooh, nice Hank Aaron for the Bravos. Let's see what we're number 2 here. 29 of 199. Why is it one of Peterson and Don Sutton? Braves is Steven. Wow, 3 inches of rain. What does that do to you guys as a farm, Bryce? Like, I guess this is probably about a dumb question coming out of my mouth, but is there such a thing as too much rain for your farm? Ozzie Smith, Black and White. Like, I would imagine that rain that hard would have some kind of impact, or does it just save you money on water? Just you don't have to do it yourself. Maglio Ordonez, probably my favorite name in all of baseball to say. Maglio Ordonez. Junk, Gehrig, and Sandberg. I mean, but like rain like that, does that damage the plant and damage the crops? Edward Cabrera, rookie refractor for Miami. Kyle Mula, rookie. The wheat is damaged from a large rain. Really? Huh. I would imagine. I mean, it would seem like it would wash it out. There's a Bobby Witt rookie. Nice. Eddie Matthews. Oh, Bill Buckner. Look at Bill Buckner in And his mustache. That is a mustache there, man. That is a hairy dude. The eyebrows, everything on that dude. It's a wonder he missed that ball. He probably couldn't see through his eyebrows. That Eddie Matthews is a refractor. McMillan. Really? Is wheat what's the most what's the word I'm looking for? What is the most delicate crop? Is wheat like the most delicate because of like I would imagine something like your sugar beets would be kind of could stand a little withstand a little more. Bregman gold Ray Wave 71 of 250. There's a Suzuki rookie and Pavin Smith. Like what's the easiest is wheat the easiest one to damage out of all your different crops you have? Corn and soybean country. Isn't the entire United States like corn country? Isn't that like the thing we make the most, we grow the most of? Al Lopez for the White Sox. Shane Baz, rookie. Jeets. Jacob DeGrom. Depends on what kind of damage. Beets can't take frost. Usually really hardy, but when it's ripe, it gets rain. Okay. Huh. Carlos Correa. JD Martinez for Boston to 99, 12 of 99. Heliot Ramos rookie. Deion Sanders. Neon Dion. Hale. Well, that's, it's, you guys talk about, I mean, I try not to be a typical Northeasterner because I did live in the Chicago area for like almost 5 years. So I get like the Midwest and some, but if you said to me, I live in Minnesota and I'm a farmer, it's Starling Marte black and white. That just doesn't click for me. Like it seems like it would be too cold an area to, I mean, obviously not. You do. I guess you can grow anywhere if you know what to grow. Here's Jake McCarthy, rookie. Kid's been crushing it. Old Jake McCarthy. I have a Jake McCarthy rookie from Heritage number to 5, gold number to 5. I guess now's the time to get it up on the auction block. The way he's been playing lately. Hale can completely live. I would imagine, man, Hale's got a Daryl Strawberry refractor. Uh, 2 down, 3 to go. So, I mean, is there something that's more of a. How am I going to ask this question? I mean, is there something that's more of like a cold weather crop? Something that grows better in like colder temperatures? I don't know. That sounds weird to say that, but not like, oh, it's minus 20 out and the corn's growing. I don't mean like that, but like, are there certain things that do better in like the fall when it's. Because you guys get a fairly early winter in Minnesota, right? I mean, earlier than we do. Winter wheat. Huh. Really? Winter wheat. I had no idea. Will Smith. Here's a Reese Hoskins for the Phils. Numbered 215 of 299. Brandon Lowe and Corey Seager. Winter wheat. Really? Huh. All right, when are you, Bryce, for your farm? When are you guys done harvesting for the year? Rudolph Castro, black and white. Like, that you would say, okay, it's officially too cold? Like, we harvested everything. Is there do you have a time like November to February where you don't do anything? Or Mitch Haniger, Brandon Rogers, X Fractor, Michael Jack Schmidt, Trammell, October, November. Chris, how do you know so much about farming, man? Are you a farmer too? You never told me that. It's planted in the fall. Usually needs mild cold or good snow cover. Really? So it actually grows through the winter. Huh. That's crazy. I had no idea. Don Drysdale, Jose Canseco refractor. Your grandpa had a farm, huh? I would love that. Like, I know I would. I mean, being a chef, obviously my interest in food and stuff, but I know a farm would just be awesome. CJ Abrams, I know it's a lot of work, don't get me wrong, but I would love to learn all that stuff. Steve Garvey for the Dodgers, 181 of 199. I mean, I don't want to have to go out and pick the food or anything. Unless I can drive one of those big combines. Do you get to do that? Like, is that how you harvest? You drive the big ass combines? Those things look awesome. Yeah, dairy cows. Yeah. See, when years ago when I was in the steakhouses, like I used to go to I've been to pretty much every slaughterhouse in the country, to be honest with you. Nick Plummer, Shane Baz, rookie black and white, and I did a lot of fishing stuff. I used to go out on a lot of swordfish boats, lobster boats, stuff like that. I had a good friend who had a big lobster trap company up in Maine and stuff like that. So I know a fair amount about that stuff, but the farming I've never, you know, other than, I mean, stuff I learned in school and whatever. But the O'Neill Cruz rookie for the Pirates. Wheat, beans, corn, sunflowers, our combine. Wow, man, that's going to be fun. Those things are huge. They just look like fun. Drive one of those things. Corey Seager on the refractor. Really? Sunflowers are grown in South Dakota? I had no idea. I always think of, California, Florida, places like that. Tyler Glasnow for Tampa, numbered 134 of 150. For Steven. Rondal and Flaherty. Like, we always used to hear about, especially with like lettuce and stuff like that. I mean, I assume lettuce is much more fragile, coming out of California and stuff. But we used to, um, there were years there, especially when I worked in the steakhouses, where so we had Sullivan's Steakhouse and then Del Frisco's, and they were like the two high end. And in Sullivan's, we used to give away iceberg wedges with like every entree. So it was a big thing because it was a giveaway, something you tracked really closely as far as costs and this and that. And for those of you that don't know, lettuce prices can get absurd sometimes. Like when it's a bad lettuce season, I mean, cases can be hundreds of dollars sometimes. Julio Urias black and white, and it's still that way now. I mean, all food is crazy expensive right now anyway, but um, and especially because the pre-pack companies like Dole and stuff had to have their products. So like when it'd be a bad season, a lot of times the like Dole would go in and buy these whole farms who would normally sell, whole heads of lettuce, cases, this, that, whatever, because they needed to make their, pre-packed Cobb salads and, all that type of stuff. So a lot of that would come out of all that stuff would come out of California, and that I knew about, but anything else, not really. Babe Ruth refractor for the Red Sox. Grown in Minnesota. Huh. West of the Missouri River. That's interesting. Adrian Beltre. And, ooh, what we got here? For the Bravos. Acuna on the gold Ray Wave. Nice card there. 30 of 250. Bryson Stott, rookie. And Hernandez. Steven's got the Bravos. There you go, buddy. Yeah, it's just not. I mean, I realized that the whole farm belt's all through the Midwest. I just never realized it went quite so far north. Mike Trout, Gaylord Perry on the black and white. Hunter Renfroe. Oh my gosh, I was going through some boxes. I must have 50 Hunter Renfroe rookie autos. I have no idea how I got so many. There's like nothing you can do with them. The amount, and I mean, you could sell him for a couple bucks, whatever. I mean, he's been around forever, but God, the amount of autographs I have of guys who never made it is just sad. Adam Wainwright refractor. I was going through some boxes a few weeks ago, and I was just like, wow. There's an awful lot of guys in here who the only person I could sell these to are probably that guy or their mother. Goes up into Canada next time you're Google Earth. Look at the Midwest. I think Canada, big flat. Yeah, well, that's where most of our cattle grazes up there. That I know a lot about. A lot of people don't realize a lot of American cattle grazes in Canada and then comes back down. Like I did know about those from. I just didn't realize that they actually like grew in that kind of weather like that. Yeah, there's over the years, especially with cattle being a commodity, there were some crazy things going on there sometimes. George Kirby, rookie for Seattle, numbered 47 of 100. So a lot of those like flat lands right over the border. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the story. There was a. Oh gosh, it's been a long time since I taught. I used to teach meat class for the steakhouse company. I used to travel all over the country and teach this like 2 hour class to servers and cooks and whatever. And there was an incident. Gosh, I'm trying to recall it. It's been so long since it's been like 20 years since I did that class. Colton Wong, black and white. There was an incident in the 90s that I think it was a mad cow scare, I believe. I can't, don't quote me. I can't remember exactly what it was. And I believe it was a mad cow scare in Canada. And because of it, they actually closed the border for a time. And a lot of cattle got jammed, it got stuck up in Canada that were, grazing up there. Smoltz, Martin, Palmer, and Reeds. And for anybody who knows, when they raise cattle, there's a very short window, especially depending on the type of cattle you're raising, whether it be, grade wise and if you're trying to raise prime beef and this and that, whatever. There's a very short window in which they have to be slaughtered and at specific poundages and this and that, whatever. David Ortiz refractor. And I think it was a mad cow scare. I can't believe I can't remember this now. I used to teach this all the time. And anyway, because of the scare, they closed the border and they wouldn't allow the cattle to come back into the United States. And they ended up having to sell all the cattle off. And McDonald's in Canada bought it all for like pennies on the dollar. And for like the next 2 years, if you went to a Canadian McDonald's, you were actually eating like prime beef. But they could never get the cattle back in the United States in time. It would have been, it would have been no good by the time they got it back. So there for a while in Canada, you could get some really good burgers. Tim Raines for the Expos, 34 of 75. Oh man, there are so many guys that I knew in my mind. Oh, this guy's it. This is it. This dude right here. I held on to more cards that had some value at some point to later have absolutely no value whatsoever. K-line black and white. That's the worst. I can handle the sold it too cheap or this or that or whatever. It's the oh no, this guy he's awesome. He's gonna be great. And you could have got $20 for the card back then, and now the card's not worth a dime because he never did anything. Chas McCormick rookie. Did you guys see the story about the Pirates pitcher? It was the other day. Somebody out there probably remembers his name. I can't remember his name. I read the whole story about him too, and it was really interesting. This was just like last week. He spent like 13 years in the minors, undrafted free agent in like 2012 or something like that. Torrey Hunter refractor. He was with the Braves organization for a couple of years. Then he was with the Mill Brewers organization for a few years, and this and that. And then he got hurt, and then COVID hit, and he was pitching for an independent team. Like, and he's in his 30s. He's like 33 or 34. So he was pitching for an independent team last year, and the Pirates saw him, and they signed him to a minor league contract. And he came in and he pitched this year for the minors, for their minor league thing, and he finally last week got his debut in Major League Baseball. 34 years old. Edgar Renteria for the Marlins, numbered 4 of 99. Corbin Burns and Marcus Stroman. So 34 years old, right? Guys, what, 14 years in pro ball, just trying to get his debut. He gets his debut. He gets absolutely shelled. Like, I think he pitched 1 2/3. He gave up like 9 hits and 6 runs or something like that. And they released him the next day. And not sent him back down to the minors. They just cut him from the team. And they did these interviews with him, and he was so happy. He was like, look, I got to pitch in major leagues. He's like, here's a Hunter Green rookie, Deachman, Mateo, and Seager. If you literally this was a just this past week. It was on Major League. It was on MLB.com. If you get a chance to see it. And the guy was like, "Well, yeah, I'm totally heartbroken that but I got to pitch finally in a Major League Baseball game." And he was like, and the guy asked him, like, "Well, it was a tough outing." He's like, "I was so nervous." He's like, "I'm shocked I even got the ball over the plate." And I guess Grandel, where Yasmani Grandel was catching, and he's like, honestly, all I wanted to do was like get the ball over the plate because I was worried I was going to make him mad. And then the poor guy just got cut. And that was it. That's like it for his career. Juan Marichal refractor. But if you read the story, like, he wasn't mad about getting cut. He was just like, I just wish I would have gotten another shot. I think I would have done a lot better next time. But hey, the guy got to pitch in a pro game, and that's what he wanted. Perez. Here's the Aaron Judge. Acuna. Whoops. And Jazz. It was a good story, man. Like, you felt bad for the guy, but you were happy for him too because he got that chance. Gene Segura, black and white. I kind of hope somebody else picks him up so he gets another. Like, I feel bad for the guy. I wish he would have gotten another chance because he did. He's like, I was like sick to my stomach. I was so nervous. Greg Maddux. Yeah, look at God. Why can't I think of his name? I just read the story like 5 days ago. As usual, I can't remember anyone's name. Johnny Bench refractor. But I mean, you talk about a guy who really worked. And look, nobody's look. I'd be a minor league baseball player for 13 years too. They don't make bad livings at all, especially at the AAA, double and AAA level. I mean, most guys in AAA make a couple $100,000 a year, so it's not like the guy's starving, out there, riding around on rickety buses or anything. I mean, So, I mean, he's made a nice living as a baseball player. It's just, I guess, at the time when they thought he really could come up is when COVID happened and he got hurt. And this felt bad. The guy got shelled so bad. All right, box number 5. Chipper. Sam Martin, rookie number 2/150 for the Reds. Get another autograph. That would be nice. There's Taylor, Bob Feller, black and white. Tyler Gilbert, rookie. Dawson, Cal Ripken. So we got the website half blaster case. Pick your team coming up next. Cunha refractor. I'm sure some people are showing up for that. I said 11. We'll probably be 11:10ish on that. This is the last box of this, and then get to that. New stuff up on the website, including composite football. Everyone's favorite Trey Ambergy. Jorge Mateo for Baltimore, numbered to 75/75. Schoendeist and Feller. Composite football, we got blasters and megas. We do some more Topps Chrome monster boxes. I got a few more boxes that are up there too. So we just posted those this evening. Cheap spots. Everything's under $20 a spot. Mitch Haniger, black and white. Adam Frazier. Robin Yount. All right, our last stack. Nola and Shohei Ohtani, 173/299. Very nice for the Angels for Doug. Good buddy. Shohei looks like super young in that photo. I mean, I know these are computer enhanced or whatever, but he looks like he's like 12 years old in that picture. He's a big dude in real life, but when you see pictures like this, it kind of makes him look like he's slight, He's a. You see him with his dog throwing out the first pitch? My God, how'd you like to be that dog? I would trade maybe. Marcus Stroman, black and white. Contreras, Wheeler, Gonzalez. You're gonna watch the Rings of Power tonight. You know what? I tried to start. Did the new season come up? Jared Walsh. I watched the first episode of the first one like back when it came out, and I never went back to it. Not because I didn't like it. I don't know, kind of forgot about it. Ramirez refractor, and it's been a while since that first season, right? Wasn't it like 4 years ago when they put the first season out? But it's been like a few years at least in between seasons, right? Yeah, I do want to see. I do want to see it. Zach Thompson, rookie for Pittsburgh. 85/199. You know what I've been watching? Well, there are two things I've been watching right now. Condor. I don't know if anybody ever watched that. It's again, I knew nothing about it and kind of came across a review of it. It was on a couple years ago, and it's basically a film or a TV version of 3 Days of the Condor. And it's really highly rated. It was only on for 2 seasons. I've only watched like the first 3 episodes, and then I didn't know they did a one-off season, additional season of Justified last year, the year before, whenever that was. Fonzo Rivas. I love Justified, the original one. So I just noticed that. I guess it's been on and I just never noticed it before. So I started watching that too. Yeah, that's true. The writer's strike, yeah, put distance too. Yeah. Bob Fell, that's right. I forgot all about that. You saw the new Alien movie? Was it good? Last pack. Yvonne Castillo Refractor. All right. That is going to do it. It was okay. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't. I don't know. I saw the preview. It didn't look great in the preview. It's one of those properties that they have to continue making them so they don't lose the licensing on it. You know, it's like Spider Man or Fantastic Four. Like Sony makes Spider Man or whoever does, I think, or Fox Studios or whatever. Because if they don't make it, it'll revert back to Marvel, back when Marvel gave them the rights to do it like years ago. So that's why you we always get new Spider-Man movies, because if not, then Marvel will get it back and they don't want to give the property up and whatever. And Aliens is one of those things. So it's like every 5 or 10 years they feel like they have to make another one, and it's like, most of them are never lived up to the to the first ones, you know. All righty. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I could not do this without you, and I do truly appreciate it. If you're not in our website break coming up, please have a safe and healthy night and weekend. Big holidays this weekend. We'll be here all weekend, so come and check us out if you like. You know, drink with call the Uber. No drinking and driving this weekend, and it's Labor Day. Everyone likes to party, but you have none of that. That's what Uber's here for. Jonesy's not in the movie. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like I said, it doesn't even. Usually, in movies like that, they can at least make good trailers, you know. But honestly, the trailer doesn't even look that hot. It's just me. Who knows? All right, let's do a hit recap for 2022 Topps Chrome Plat 5 Lightbox break number 25. Where to start? All right, X Fractors of Bieber, Jim Palmer, Brendan Rodgers, Greg Maddox, and Bob Feller. Actually, I should do these. Some rookies that we pulled. Hunter Green, McCormick, Stott, Cruz, Abrams, McCarthy, Suzuki. Whoops. Don't run away on us there, Bobby. Cabrera, rookie refractor. Wander. Man, that grin makes me think so differently now. J Rod and Jeremy Pena. Those were all some good rookies we pulled out. We got a bunch of refractors here. We'll go through and pull the rookies and stars and make sure they're taken care of. Black and white mini diamonds. All right. Tim Anderson, Whitey Herzog, Springer, Wright, Marquez, Castro, Marte, Lopes, Smith, Segura, Deechman, Kaline, Wong, Perry, Urias, Baz, Rivas, Stroman, Haniger, and Feller. And numbered parallels. To 99, JD Martinez, Hans Cruz, and Edgar Renteria. 75, Tim Raines, Jorge Mateo, George Kirby to 100. To 250, Don Drysdale, Alex Bregman, and Acuna. To 299, Reese Hoskins and Shohei Ohtani. To 199, Justin Verlander and Hank Aaron, Steve Garvey and Zach Thompson. To 150, Andre Dawson, Tyler Glasnow, and Shane Martin. And we did have an autograph to 15, 10 of 15, Willie Randolph. Look at that smile, man. See, if I was a pro baseball player, that's the kind of smile I'd have. Ear to ear, baby. Willie Randolph for the Yankees, number 10 of 15. There you go. All right, folks. Again, thanks so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Hope to see everyone this weekend. We'll be back in 5 with the pick your team number 185 from the website. Have a great night. Take care. Bye-bye.